Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan juice. Yeah. Time to get sauced up. Let's go. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan juice. Yeah. Shouts out to everyone helping me keep the lights on over on the Patreon. That's where I have uncut reactions and exclusive content that does not come here to YouTube. Also, did you know we have a Discord community and also a Twitch channel where I go live reading manga and manhwa and also doing live reactions? You might want to join that. And last but not least, if you want to catch reactions here on YouTube early, become a channel member. Other than that, let's get this rock. And we are back with another trailer reaction. Today is an interesting one. It is the Fantastic Four First Steps official trailer. Now, we've seen a variant of the Fantastic Four already of Reed Richards in Doctor Strange, The Multiverse of Madness. I would imagine this is also another variant team. Now, I know people will probably be like, guys, this is official MCU. I get it, but there's timelines in the MCU. The main timeline MCU, we have not seen a Fantastic Four yet. And based on what I'm looking at, it's probably safe to say that this team is a variant of the main time. Like, they're not from the main timeline is what I'm assuming. So we're about to figure this out. I'm excited. I'm also nervous because I'm like, y'all really need a dub on some new shit. You know, you really need a real serious dub, because the last dub that I think that you really honestly had was WandaVision. People will say Deadpool versus Wolverine. That's not a new property. You know what I'm saying? Like, WandaVision was like new. That was like your last like mass dub. And the majority of people that saw WandaVision was like, yo, this is gas. After, and in movie wise, maybe Shang-Chi. You know what I'm saying? Everything else has just been so bifurcated in the community about if people like it or not. You need a serious, unanimous dub. So hopefully this is what this is. Are you guys ready to go? Let's check this out.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
I love already that 4x3 aspect for that. That was cool.
Herbie,
oh, cool.
How's that sauce coming?
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic.
This looks
Not
sick.
because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible.
Sick.
Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Sick.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Oh, wow. What is this? Woo! That looks cold.
As a family.
Galactus? Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. Hold on, son. Son, that's Galactus, my G. This has gotta, this is definite, this is what I'm saying. This is what okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. So, oh my God. First off, let's just talk about the visual. The visual is awesome. Like this retro future vibe. I love it. It looks so cool. it's like it's in the past, but it's futuristic. It has that kind of Fallout vibe. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like future. It's like a nuclear arms race kept going and the world switched into a different whole type of technology race. That's what it feels like, right? Very cool. I love the color palette. Like, this is the look of something that I would love if they actually came out with a Jetsons movie. This is the vibe that I would want it to be in. Like, this feels like a Jetsons world. And if you guys don't know who the Jetsons are, you're too fucking young. But this would be sick. It feels like the Jetsons to me. But it fits this. It feels really cool. I love the way that it looks aesthetically. The Thing looks cool. Obviously, a couple of things in here that look really awesome. Obviously, just the tech in here has this like Frank Lloyd Wright architecture vibes mixed with like some, I don't know. It's just, it looks so fucking cool. Like I love this. It looks so awesome. Like the wood, like it's not metal and glass. It's like wood and sculpture. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a different future. Whereas now everything's just glass and metal. It's like, all right, basic rectangles, geometric shapes. You know what I'm saying? This is like crafted sculpture. Like you have this this high tech wood chalkboard. You know what I'm saying? Like sick. It looks so dope. I love the vibe of this. It looks so sick to me. This spacecraft, like this is what I'm saying. You look at the spacecraft and you're like, that looks high tech as shit. You know what I'm saying? It looks so sick to me. This looks so fire. It looks like that 60s inspired future when you look at like concept cars from like the 50s and 60s with like the bubble and the winged tips on the back of the lights. Like it just has that vibe. Even when you look at like the car driving through the street, where was that at? Was it here?
And I am never like face it.
Like that looks like it's from like the 40s and 50s. Like it just looks cool. Very like old school Batman, like the Tim West Batman with the bubble glass. Like that's sick. That is so dope. Yeah, bro, this is fire. This is fire. I love the way this looks. But the fact that you have like baby Galactus, like, you know how big Galactus gets, right? So like having Galactus here, I'm like, all right, what if you have them taking on Galactus in this world? And then you have like this whole convergence of these worlds when it comes to like, with like Secret Wars and all that shit. Like if there's like a combination of worlds where it's like consolidating into one universe, what happens in terms of another variant of Galactus from another world? So you have like an even more powerful variant of Galactus now in the future MCU after the convergence of everything happening. And this version of the Fantastic Four ends up in the main timeline. It's like, look, we've battled this nigga before. We know what we need to do, but he's on a different level now. Like, this is what we were afraid of him becoming type shit. In my head, that's what I'm thinking. So that's what I'm thinking. But again, I could be completely off. Because in my head, I'm like, why would you introduce Galactus in this? Like, you're showing him as like, but he doesn't look massive. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we looking at? You know what I'm saying? Because like right here, he's looking down on the Statue of Liberty as if he's a skyscraper. He doesn't seem like, you know, like a, what's those motherfuckers? When we saw the Inhumans, I keep forgetting I don't know why my brain's went. You know what I'm talking about. He's not that size yet. And that's what I'm waiting for. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, how do we get Galactus to that size? So the Eternals, yeah. But like, what are the what are they called? Celestial. Thank you. So in my head, it was like, okay, where does that go? Where is this leading to? But Galactus so far in here looks really sick. Obviously desaturated. He's not bright purple. So I want to see if maybe just a shadow side of him and you can't really see the color, or maybe he's just desaturated. You know what I'm saying? But really cool nonetheless. This is an awesome trailer, guys. This is an awesome trailer. Cool Breeze, thank you so much for the Prime sub, man. 7 months. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this. I think this is spectacular. As a first trailer, to get someone that... This is, I think, more for the fans of Fantastic Four to be excited about it. I don't know if this is going to grab the non-comic book fan of Fantastic Four yet. Because I don't think people really... There's no tie into the current timeline yet for people to be like, oh, such and such is in this movie. You know what I mean? So if you're not really a comic book fan, you may not even care or know about Jesus Christ, McRae coming through. Oh my God, what did he just do? Hold on. I'm so sorry, bro. 10 gifted by McRae. Let's go. If you just got, sauce up the chat if you just got gifted. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this. I don't know if it's going to really get people excited that aren't comic book fans. Does that make sense? If you're not a comic book fan, are you going to be really excited about seeing this based off the first trailer? If you don't know who the Fantastic Four are, because it's not tied into any current superhero that you can reference right now, right? There's no Wanda. You're not like, oh, that's Doctor Strange, that's Spider-Man. Like, there's no references to current timeline MCU characters. So I'm really curious to see if this gets people excited or not that aren't fans or unaware of this at all. You know what I'm saying? But right now, people are talking about, they hype in the chat. Cool Breeze said, I'm interested. Yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts, man. Again, if you guys want to catch this, whatever other reactions we are going to have for Fantastic Four, man, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Let me know your guys' predictions, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.